Welcome back, guys, and a big shout out to Silverbird Cinemas. Please send us messages, MX24GH, and every single platform. This is MXLIVE. And to all the, I want to give a big shout out to, all the Ghanaian actors, actresses, producers, directors. We saw a couple of trailers. It's incredible to see, like Shelley from Manso, they've been doing this for years. My brother Godwin Nambo, amazing actors, Nyadia Buari, the Links family with the Pawn movie they released not long ago. We have to support our own, and when they fly, we fly, because we get to talk about these things. And when they say they're from Ghana and we're out there, we'll say, yeah, I'm from Ghana. They say, oh, we saw that movie from Ghana. It goes on and on and on. So just like the movies, now it's all about the music. And I have my brother, Vanilla. How you doing, man?
I'm good.
It's been a while.
I know, right?
Looking fly as always. What have you been eating? Is it the benku? Is it the kinky?
I'll not tell you no lie. It's the fufu.
What's your favorite soup?
I'll say light soup.
Light soup.
If to be honest, I don't really have a favorite.
Because bad boys like light soup.
Really?
Yeah.
When did that?
The good boys, they like the palm nut soup.
So I'm guessing you're there.
Bro, I'm happy to see you.
Likewise, bro.
How's this year been for you, brother, in terms of music?
This year has rather been, for those who follow me, they know this year has been relatively quiet. Yeah, because I went through some changes and some adjustments. So, I mean, for a whole vanilla, this I'm on my second job of the year. It's usually not like that.
Yeah.
For Vani always, every year I drop not less than like 6 songs. And so that's why I said, for those who follow, they'll know there's something.
But creatively, that must have been difficult for you.
Very.
Because you love to make music,
Exactly.
right? And as artists, as we're growing now, we get an understanding of the business being very heavily intertwined with the music. So, it gets to a point, artists just cannot drop music, right? Artists just can't get a feature they want.
Exactly.
Like, so many things come in play. But I just want to know, from a creative point, how did you deal with the fact that you couldn't release music as much as you'd want to?
So what helped me was I was still creating.
Okay.
Just not dropping.
Okay.
So I was still creating, getting the ideas off my head and all of that. And, now enjoying fellow artists that I also support. So yeah, everybody that I support, I was just now listening. I was enjoying them from a supporter or fan point of view. I just reduced everything up, and when the time was right.
Yeah. Do you care to share some of the things you went through? Because you're not with Boo House Entertainment anymore.
No.
Did that end this year, or was that last?
Yeah, like early this year, even before I dropped Ballet.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. It was subtle.
Was it a business decision, or was it creative decisions, or was it like you didn't feel you were being as promoted? Because one thing is, you're super talented, and I'm not just saying this because I listen to your music and we talk about these things, bro. Your music is really infectious, and you have a growing fan base, right? So what was the reason for parting ways with your record label?
Okay, I'd say it was personal, and it was not about the work. The work was marvelous on the side of the label and everything. It was a personal decision, and which I would not really want to.
We respect that. We have to respect that. But are you looking forward to, if other record labels came around, or would you want to be an independent for a while?
For now, yeah, for a while. I think I have to put certain things in place before. It's like a relationship. You have to work on
it. Bro. Yeah. Bro, don't get me started, right? So now all this goes on. Your fans have expectations. How do you deal with the expectations of your fans? Because social media access, vanilla, and it gets to a point where you post a picture and the first question is, when are we getting music?
Exactly.
You're seen out, just buy watch it. When are we getting music, right? How did you deal with that?
So it was quite difficult for them because like I said, I spoiled my fans. I used to spoil them with a lot of music. So I was just telling them, what's coming is greater, what's coming is greater. And I believe, having dropped now, they now understand where I was coming from. It was not easy, but we got to it. I was doing some content here and the freestyles, in the meantime to cool them off. Yeah. And finally I dropped Kangaroo, and it's crazy.
So Ballet was this year?
Yeah,
early this year, February. Okay, so we're going to get to Kangaroo in a bit. But in between, we're talking off air, and there's something going on with you and Afrofuture. Please enlighten us a little
Yeah,
bit.
Rising Stars. So this year, I think like the past couple of years, Afrofuture opened, you know, for an opportunity for uprising stars like myself, who, you know, need that big platform to showcase what they got. And they opened that slot, so like everybody was welcome to join in. All you had to do was drop a video of you performing or doing something, you know, that showcases who you are, and get people to vote and interact. And through that, they'll pick the most liked and interacted with videos.
Oh.
And all that. The funny thing is, I have a lot of friends who have gone through it in the past.
Okay.
And in the past, I tried. I never got picked. So this time around, I saw it, but I was not gassed enough to do it. I was like, no, I've given up, kind of.
Yeah.
So last 2 days to deadline, my sister was like, no, I should do it.
Oh.
So shout out to Predicta, that's my sister. She just gave me some out of nowhere energy.
Yeah.
I just shot something, put out there, and 2 days deadline, the interactions were crazy, and it was also like everything worked together, because the fans also missed me. So when they saw me doing, so the interactions were nice, everything was good, and by God's grace, I was picked.
Wow.
Top 12. Yes, top 12.
Okay, so now you've been picked for top 12.
Yeah.
It's going to be trimmed down to 5. That's not been done yet.
Yes. So after the 12 were announced, they opened, the online voting again for a while, and I think it ended 31st November or something. So I think they are yet to collate and then announce the top 5, and out of the 5, they pick the one to perform.
Oh, okay. So it's again through votes. Is it on social media, or the description is on
online?
There?
This one was online. Yeah. The first general level was where they were doing it on social media, but after that it was moved to online. From the top 12 level was moved to...
I mean, all the best, bro.
Oh,
hopefully it happens.
Yeah.
Did you get any fans saying, and this is kind of weird, right? Oh, Vanilla is too big to audition for anything, right? Because one thing about fans is fans always put their artists on a pedestal. And that's a very beautiful thing, right? But that comes with its own pressures. Example, I don't expect to see my favorite artist, buying something at the mall. I don't expect to see him doing this. So, again, this is, I think, incredible to see. But did you get that, like, Vanilla, why are you auditioning, right? You have a big fan base. You feature some of the biggest artists. Did you get any of those responses?
I really put my fans through a lot, because I'm always, like, up for something.
I like how you acknowledge that.
Yeah, I'm always up to something. Way back, they'll be there, no, I'll come, I'm into this thing, mentor, hits maker, what do you call it? Vodafone icons, vo. So I think they are used to it. They know, like, I'm a go-getter. When I see anything and it's an opportunity for us, all right. So I didn't really get that. They just know, they know who the kind of person I am and what to expect at any time. So I didn't get that. Grateful for that.
Charlie, can't wait to see you on there, man. Hopefully.
Yeah, man.
And also, another thing is, getting to your new song, Kangaroo, you work with Beat Vampire.
Yeah, man.
How was that, man?
I mean, it was so natural.
Because him right now, he's huge.
He's the guy, I tell you, he's the guy. So talented, music producer, artist. He has a lot of melodies. Like, when you are working with him, you are tempted to, if you don't take care, you'll be lazy, because he might do everything.
Yeah.
And he's such a loving guy. I love him so much. And like I said, there was a friendship before the song, so you know how it's like. I mean, you've been there. So it was really smooth. No rush. We started at dawn. By morning, early morning, we were done. Yeah, Kangaroo.
So he has a record label.
Yeah, Loop Music. Shout out to Loop Music. The
I'm
boys
sure
in the
people
Loop.
are like, oh, are you on a record label? Are you on a record label? Is that a possibility? I know we just spoke about it. But...
I mean, if my baba will have me, what would I be? Yeah, I mean, but right now I can say I'm on affiliate, or like, I'm really close.
Like it's family, right?
It's family
so
right
if
now.
it gets there, there is that possibility.
Sharp.
Okay, so when did you release the song exactly?
15th November, if I'm right. Yeah, early November. Yeah.
15th, early November. How's the response been? Because that's not too far away.
Yeah. It's been great. I mean, you look at the numbers on Spotify, Apple Music, really great, especially after going on for a while. It means that they were, like I said, they were really waiting for me to drop something. You know, when I drop it, they're eating it.
As active as you are, right? Were you a bit like hesitant before you dropped this music? Like,
it got to me, you know.
It did?
Because after waiting for so long now, you don't know whether, you know, you start to second guess, you know, which one should go, which one. I had a couple of songs on the board that I wanted to go with, but then I was in a, you know, circle, thinking about which one to go. But finally, I just went with my guts and picked this one. And
nice. I like that, man. And we're proud of you and we're happy for you.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate you so much as an artist and a brother. You always stick to your guns. So my producer, she sent me an artwork of you. And the name was Vani RBG.
Oh, yeah, man.
So, yes, and I've seen that on some, like, different artworks, your performances. Have I made a mistake this whole conversation by calling you Vanilla?
No.
Please tell us about Vani RBG.
So Vanilla was not just a name; it was also like a description of who I am. And what do I mean when I say that? I'm Vani. My name is Vani, and the La was sing. So Vani sings. So it was a name and also like who I was. So the name change, if you call it, was not. It's not really like a change like that, if you ask me. It's just for the purposes of being unique and standing out on the digital platforms and social media. I found out that there were a lot of vanillas around, and I didn't want to share my fans.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, man. So I took the la out. It's still me, but it's just for easy finding on social media.
It makes perfect sense. I mean, if you delve into sales and marketing and branding, you understand these things a lot. Like, they go a very long way.
Yeah.
So the RBG, what does that mean, please?
The RBG, so in my little hiatus, like, you know, I did a lot of spiritual findings and
I like that.
Like learning about myself more.
I like that.
You know, I was in a place, and then when I finally got out of that place, I felt really refreshed and like renewed to be able to continue.
I like this, man.
So that was where the RBG came from. RBG just stands for Refreshed by God.
Oh, man.
Yeah, man. So
I have to shake you for that, man. I have to shake you. I really like people who have an appreciation for existence, right? And that there is a higher power. Like, I believe in God. I say this all the time, right? And no matter the paths you've taken, the mistakes, you always have to try to have an appreciation and correct your mistakes, because we're all human. We all make mistakes. So, you can be refreshed every single day. Because every single day on earth is a blessing. Yeah. So I really like the fact that you have an appreciation and an acknowledgement for God.
I appreciate
So, that's really cool, man. That's really cool. I hope there's not going to be any more hiatuses moving forward.
No. This one was for, I took like, how do I say it? This one is for all the years to come. It's going to be back to back now. Like, it's... they are going to get sick of me, my fans. Basically.
Nice. Oh yeah, I mean, give us more, man. Give us more. So 2 songs this year. Any more music coming soon? Because again, fans are fans. We know we have Kangaroo now. We're vibing to that. Are we going to get an EP, an album?
I'm really
Tell
close,
us about that.
like very close to even dropping one on their heads.
Sheesh.
This December, this for Christmas purposes. Like I feel like they've been so kind and supportive. Like I feel like spoiling them at this point. So I can confidently say there'll be one.
One or two. Yeah. One or two. Yeah, I just want to push him to drop more music, man. Yeah. More music. What do you want to tell your fans, man? People appreciate and support you.
I love them like.
You love vanilla ice cream.
Yeah, that was good. I love them like myself. Like, I do not take them for granted. Like, I don't know how else I can explain this for them to get to. Like, we are always on the street. We are always trying to win people over. We are always meeting people who don't know me, and trying to convince them to. It's not easy for somebody to just say like I love you, and they're all about you. And whenever you drop or whenever you are into something, they are behind you. I don't know. I feel like I don't even deserve all that, you know. It's only God who deserves that kind of support, and you know. But these are people that God, through through my talent and my personality and everything, brought us together. And like, I have no other wish than to just make it so that they are proud of me and like their efforts and their support. Like I owe it to them to make it, you know. And I just wanted to know that I'll make it and make them very proud, and I love them so much.
Nice. Thank you for sharing your story, man. The ups, the downs. It's not easy, right? When you're putting these things out there for the world to grab and latch onto it how they wish. But the fact that you put it out there, there's somebody somewhere who's going through something, who's finding it difficult to speak up, you know, and you're blessing people. I'm sure you don't even know you're blessing. Thank you so much, man. So Kangaroo,
yeah, man.
We're jumping onto some new music. Please enjoy this. You're definitely going to see my brother more with more music, more vibes, more positive energy. And to all our fans out there, we appreciate you so much. All the creatives, we're here to support you. This is your home. Have a very wonderful afternoon.
Big shouts and big love to MX24.
Yeah, always. This is your home, man.
Yeah, always. They've never said, you guys have never said no.
I like that.
I love you guys.
I like that. I love you too, bro. Have a very wonderful afternoon, guys.
Man.
L to the A to the L to the A.